Alright, so this is a topic that has been pissing me off for a long time, and I have to make a video about this, like, right now.
What's up, everybody? My name is E-Double, and this is Black Paisley.
My hair is kind of fucked, I'm sorry, it's not my fault, it's just I have shit going on. So someone else made a video like this, I can't remember who it was, I think it might have been, like, Leak or someone, I can't remember, because I'm a dick. It was someone, I can't remember who, but they made a video like this, and honestly, I watched it, it was like uploaded a week ago, and it's happened to me recently, and now I have to talk about it. Being a lead content creator of Orbit, people want to join CC, because, you know, Orbit's a pretty well-known team, you know, 35K, I mean, it's not underrated. So, you know, obviously people want to join. You know, I wanted to join, but shit, man, like, people need to stop messaging me on Twitter to try to join. Like, please stop. I understand your enthusiasm of wanting to join Orbit, right? And I appreciate you liking our team enough that you want to message me to join, but please, stop. Messaging me on Twitter to get in at Orbit is not going to help your chances at all. I've let one person in Orbit that has actually messaged me on Twitter. I've only let one in. Out of about, like, the 20 that have messaged me, I have let one person in. But, like, guys, you've got to stop messaging me on Twitter. It's not how you join teams, okay? Like, it really isn't. Proper way to join a team is by using hard work, alright? That gets you in a team, not just messaging me on Twitter. I got into Orbit because I wanted to get in. There was an RC, I went for it, I worked my ass off for it. So, you know, I worked my ass off and here's my reward. I got in. It frustrates me a lot when I just see people put in not a whole lot of work and then get in just because they messaged someone on Twitter. It really pisses me off. Sometimes there's exceptions because, you know, I actually like the people that not saying I don't like the people that do message me on Twitter. Just, sometimes I do end up really liking the person. So, I mean, I'll recruit them, yeah, sure. But in most cases, I don't recruit people that message me on Twitter. Like, you're not showing me anything. Really, you're not showing me an interest in the team. You're showing me an interest in the team's subscriber count. You don't follow the team, right? Like, you don't just wait until that you know when there's another RC coming out, right? And you don't make videos specifically for Orbit. You just kind of message me on Twitter and ask to join just because we're 35K. And now in some cases, you know, I know people do like us and they want to join, so they message me on Twitter. But in most cases, and I'm sorry for being a dick, but I have to be the one to say this, you don't care about us. You just care about our subscriber count. I'm usually a nice guy, but like when shit like this pisses me off, I have to talk about it. Like, I can't not. And like, after you message me, right? After you message me to join, don't act nice to me, okay? This shit pisses me off beyond belief. I can get if you're a nice person and then you're just asking me questions. But I can see through a certain amount of bullshit. And when the bullshit just states you're only being nice to me to get on my good side so I can let you in my team, that's not good for you. I'm sorry if I'm putting people on blast right now, but like, it needs to be said. Like, I can't keep going with this in my brain. Like, it physically hurts me to keep this bottled up inside. I've contemplated making videos on this like 4,000 times at least. But like, seriously. And I mean, I know people aren't trying to be dicks, right? I know people aren't trying to be assholes when they just keep asking me nice questions to get on my good side. I understand, right? I'm not an asshole myself. But it's so easy to see through bullshit and lies when it's so clear. Things that are transparent are so easy to look through. And when you just do that shit, you become the most transparent person in the world. Like, I see what you're doing. I know what you're trying to do. I'm not stupid, right? I mean, I know that's hard for some of you to believe, but like, I'm not stupid. And like I've said multiple times, I'm not a pussy, so if I have to be the one to put you on blast for this, I'm gonna do it. Me and Collage are leaders for a reason. We don't see through the bullshit that, you know, people say like that, and we understand hard work, alright? When you put hard work into something, and when you actually want to do it, right, it pays off, okay? Trust me, it pays off. Going onto Twitter and typing in five words is not hard work, right? If you want to join Orbit, show me that you want to join Orbit. Don't just message me on Twitter and expect to join. Like I've said before, it's not really fair for me to let someone in the team that just messaged me on Twitter versus someone that has working their ass off. Even if the person that just messaged me on Twitter has better videos, right? They don't have the same, they might not have the same work ethic as the person actually putting work into their videos to try to join. That all comes into play when I'm picking people up. It's not just, okay, He's pretty good at YouTube. We'll pick him up. There's a lot of different things that come into play. Some of these things include, is he unique? You know, does he put a lot of work into his videos? Does it look like, can you tell that he puts a lot of work into his videos, or are they just sloppily put together? Is he interesting enough for our fans to watch? You know, a lot of things come into play when we're picking people up. But seriously, bottom line of this is, stop messaging people to join teams on Twitter. It's not gonna help, right? And just understand, I'm not trying to say this to be a dick to people, right? I'm saying this to help people. Like, messaging me on Twitter to try to join, not only does it piss me off, but it just makes me not want to recruit you. Sorry to be a dick, but like, it really does. Like, it really just makes me not want to. And I know that's harsh for some of you to hear, right? But seriously, it has to be said. Like, just think, if I were to pick up every single person that messaged me on Twitter to join this team, I'm not joking, we would literally have more people on the CC team than the rest of the team combined. And also, this is just another thing I want to point out. If you're trying to join our team, don't lead with how many subscribers you have on YouTube. Most people, they like to message you and say, like, I have X amount of subscribers, I'm this, you know, blah, 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 blah. Whatever they're trying to tell you. Don't lead with the amount of subscribers you have. Because at the end of the day, I'm a leader. I don't give a fuck what count of subscribers you have. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, though. I mean, I hope this isn't too harsh for a lot of you to hear. I hope that some of you can actually take this with ease and just understand where I'm coming from. Because, you know, like, it's just like, it's been on my mind for a long time, and I really wanted to talk about it. Thank you guys so much for watching this, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. I got the devil on my shoulder.